Yo, what's up guys? Tim here, welcome back to another video on decantboutique.com, I guess, our Decant Boutique channel. Today we have 5 clubbing fragrance niche edition. So I talked about the designer version in the previous video, so today we're gonna talk about the niche version. So clubbing or nights out occasion, bars and club, I'm just gonna rope everything in this video. So it's not exclusively clubbing, it's also bars and other type of nights out activities as well. So yeah, first one here that we're gonna talk about is one that is just fantastic. This one has some of the most like alluring sillage that I've come across in sweet fragrances in a long time, really. This one is CHIMAERA by TIZIANA TERENZI. This one is sweet, it's kind of rich, syrupy, and it's dark as well. There's a little bit of like an amberish kind of syrupy, resinous kind of feeling in this one. It just works extremely well. Now this one, I smelled it the first time at Barney's New York at the Venetian Hotel, which is sadly now closed. And now you can't really find a lot of niche fragrances in Vegas like you're used to be able to when Barney's was still open, so rest in peace Barney's. But yeah, I smelled this one first time at Barney's New York. The sales associate was actually wearing it and I asked about it because the scent trail was so good. She was wearing it, she walked past me and I'm like, damn, oh my god, that smells like decadent. And I asked her what she was wearing and she led me to CHIMAERA. And I smelled it and I'm like, yeah, I want to wear this. And you guys might be thinking, Timmy, but you smell it off of a woman. So you want to wear something that you smell off a woman? I'm like, dude, it's niche fragrances. You're on the wrong video if you think that niche fragrances are like feminine or masculine. A lot of them are unisex, all right? So no judging here. This one definitely does smell unisex. Now, let me backtrack a little bit. Some niche fragrances do smell extremely feminine. Some do smell extremely masculine. What I'm saying is that majority of them, this one included, smells very unisex to my nose. Smells like it smells good on a girl, and it smells like it will smell good on a guy. Hence why I bought it. So, because I really like the smell, and when I smelled this, I'm like, damn, I wanted to wear that. And then I asked for the price and they're like, yeah, it's about $300. I'm like, yeah, no. So I went on eBay to find myself a bottle I couldn't find on eBay. And I finally found on Notino, which is now gone. You can't get fragrances off Notino anymore. But yeah, I found this one off Notino and for like half the price and I bought it right away. The box on this one is absolutely insane. I don't want to grab it out because I have a lot of stuff on top of the box, but the box on this one, absolutely extravagant looking. So yeah, all that aside, this is a really good fragrance for clubbing, for nights out in general, because the sweet kind of DNA of this one, the longevity of this one really helps to project in the club, really helps to project when you're on a nights out. And the scent trail, like I said on this one, it's really to die for. I tend not to really ask anyone what they're wearing when they walk past me because I typically don't care enough to ask. But with this one, it's like I had to ask. The scent trail of this one, the sillage, one of the most beautiful sweet sillage you will ever smell on planet Earth, dare I say. So yeah, CHIMAERA by TIZIANA TERENZI, really good fragrance. It's one that I wish I wear more often. I just don't get a chance to a lot because I am a reviewer. I wear different fragrances all the time to test, so I don't get to wear all my favorites too often. And this one is one of those fragrances that I wish I have a lot more chance of wearing. So maybe in the future I wear this one more, maybe in the upcoming fall and winter season. But yeah, CHIMAERA by TIZIANA TERENZI, amazing niche gem. Next one here is an Aventus inspired fragrance. I decided, yeah, let's get the Aventus one out of the way. This one is MANCERA CEDRAT BOISEE. Now this one I wore sometimes when I go to the bars and it is nice. It is really nice. It's a lot easier to wear than Aventus. Originally I was going to put Creed Aventus in here because I've worn Creed Aventus many more times than I wore this one on a nights out. But Aventus to me, it just gave me a lot of negative nights. Like some of the nights like people don't really like it, my friends didn't really like it. Some nights my friend loved it. Some nights strippers, my friend dragged me to strip clubs. Strippers love Creed Aventus, by the way. If you guys want some, you know, VIP, I guess, service from strippers, then, you know, Creed Aventus, man, it's the way to go. But yeah, Creed Aventus, the reason it's not on this list is simply because it's too much back and forth, man. Sometimes it sucks, it ruined my night. Sometimes it's good, it's like, it makes my night. But yeah, it's too back and forth. And this one to me, I feel it's gonna work just as well as Aventus while still being much, much easier to appreciate than Aventus. So yeah, this one again, MANCERA CEDRAT BOISEE, is a much more lighter Aventus. There's not a lot of birchiness in here, not a lot of darkness. It's pretty much focus on the light woody aspect of Aventus, more on the fruity nose, the brighter side of Aventus. This one does not smell exactly like Aventus. It is a true Aventus inspired, which means it doesn't copy too much of Aventus. It copies what Aventus is as in the vibe of it. It has a fruity, kind of bright, citrusy top note alongside some woodiness, some amberiness, but it's not birch, it's not heavy, it's just a really nice woody, kind of ambery base with a top notes of citruses, some fruits. It's really, really nice, and it's one that is actually one of my top 5 favorite Aventus inspired fragrances, and I like to wear inspired. I don't like to wear clones. If I want to wear an Aventus clone, I'll just wear Aventus. I like inspired stuff because it takes Aventus, twisted in a way that is unique, twisted in a way that, you know, I see a big enough difference to where it could technically be its own fragrance. I love those inspirations. Don't like the clones because I would just wear the original. But yeah, this is definitely in my top 5 favorite Aventus inspired fragrance. MANCERA, CEDRAT, BOISEE. Really good for nights out. Next one right here, we have a niche Ultramall. Yeah, if you watched my designer video first, you guys will know I'll talk about Ultramall, and this is the niche Ultramall. It smells a lot like Ultramall, just a lot more depth, a lot more nuances, I guess. This one is Date for Men by Jeremy Fragrance. So yeah, hello Jeremy. This one smells extremely nice. Sweet, fresh, invigorating. It's very mass appealing. It takes what Ultramall is and loosens it up a bunch. Add a lot of freshness, add a lot of little nuances to make this fragrance a truly complex version of Ultramall. And it smells absolutely stunning. This one I have not worn to the club even once because by the time I got this one, my clubbing days were really much dwindled. I wore this one to bars though, works extremely well. But the reason it's on this clubbing list is because I wore Ultramall to club, that one works well. I have zero doubt that this one is also gonna work extremely, extremely well. So yeah, if you like Ultramall in any way and you want an improved version of that, go with this one. And this one to me, it's not that much more expensive than Ultramall if you get it during a sale, because Jeremy always has a sale. There's like 50% off, 60% off here and there. So catch it on a sale and it'll cost you just a little bit more than Ultramall. And between the two, between Ultramall, I actually have it right here, why didn't I just grab it? Between Ultramall and Date for Men definitely 100% better than Ultramall. So if you can save up for this one, wait for it to go on sale, I recommend this one more than that one. Smells really similar in the DNA, but this one, tons more depth, tons more freshness, projection, performance, easily on par with each other. So yeah, no complaints here for Date for Men. It's actually one that I'm glad I have. It's an upgrade to a fragrance that I already own. So kudos, Jeremy. Thank you for Date for Men. Next one here, we have one from by KILIAN. This one is a New York exclusive, and New York, you guys are doing a great job. I'd like to take this slimmer of a time to say thank you to everyone in New York City who's fighting on the front line during this time. I watch the news every day. I'm really sympathetic to what you guys are going through, and I hope anyone right now who's watching, who's in New York City, you guys stay strong, and you know, you guys will get through it, dude. New York City, one of the strongest cities, man. You guys been through a lot, you guys will get through this one as well. But yeah, back to the fragrance. New York exclusive by KILIAN. This one is Apple Brandy. Apple Brandy, such an incredible god tier sweet fragrance. This one is brandy, is fruity, is boozy. So unique. There's a syrupy quality in this one as well. Projection on this is the best. It is the best when it comes to sweet fragrances in the niche realm. Oh my god, every time I smell this, I'm in bliss, I'm in heaven. It's just so dang delicious. Dude, that's what it is, man. It's not just sweet, it's not just boozy, fun, extroverted, like invigorating kind of vibe. It's also very, very like edible at the same time. Super gourmandish, edible, delicious. It's everything that is appealing in a bottle. It's everything that is appealing in a fragrance, sweet-wise. Anyway, it's an Apple Brandy. It's just so good. I like this one a lot. This one is one that I know it's gonna be extremely hard to get your hands on, but please, if you have any chance at all to try this one, try it out because it is, again, god tier fragrance. Love this thing to death. Apple Brandy, there's no replacement. There's not even one that is even similar to this one, let alone one that can ever replace this. This one is always #1 sweet, boozy fragrance niche-wise in the world, for me anyway. So yeah, Apple Brandy, by Kilian. Love this one. Try it if you haven't done so yet. This next one is one that I should probably have put before Apple Brandy because I like Apple Brandy much more. But this one is the one that I wore the most on nights out. In terms of niche, this one is my go-to at the current time. This one is LAYTON exclusive. This one, big improvement over the original LAYTON. This one is, of course, there's that LAYTON DNA in here, the apple, the cardamom in here, but it also has coffee and oud in the background that creates like a dense kind of darkness, a dense, rich thickness that adds a bunch of complexity to this scent. It's sparkly, fresh, spicy, attention-grabbing while still being complex, dark, mysterious, all at the same time. That's why I like LAYTON exclusive so much. Not a knock on the original LAYTON. That one is also extremely mass appealing, love that one. But this one is just my preferred version. I actually sold my LAYTON in order to buy this one. But yeah, it is phenomenal. It's my go-to right now. It's actually one that I'm actually gonna wear right now. Why not? I haven't worn this one in quite some time and whoa, wow, I missed this so much. It is super hot outside right now in Las Vegas, so I'll regret that one later because it is a strong fragrance that's meant for fall and winter and is dead heat summer hotness right now, so I'll regret wearing this one later on when I jump in the car. But for now, I'm in bliss. It's just incredible. I wear this one a lot more to bars than I do to clubs, but at the bar, man, it's just so good. Girls love this, guys as well apparently, because I got some compliments from some of my guy friends. So yeah, girls and guys both love this one. It's just mass appealing, it has depth, it has character. It's one that you can easily dress up or dress down with. It's just an incredible release from Parfums de Mali. And Parfums de Mali is actually a house where I actually do want to own more fragrances from them. Maybe I'll try and maybe buy a few bottles here and there as I save up money to do so. But yeah, phenomenal fragrance, LAYTON exclusive, and that wraps up this list. Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and bye.